Hey ho, Green Cricket here, bringing weekly Gwent guides directly to you. What you may have noticed today is my new look. The Aretusa t-shirts have arrived, and you will see them more on this week's Gwent's Open when the Morkis or Andy will rise to the finals, so I hope you cheer for them. Other than that, since it's not Wednesday, but it's Monday, I have no new guide for you, but I have 2 gameplay matches because I kept playing more Spies, and they're really fun and actually really strong. I actually didn't think they're so strong, but I have like a lot of success with it currently. The first one is against hand buff, and the second one against a very strange discards Caliga list. But since it was such a strange list, it actually was thrilling until the very last card. So I hope you enjoy them and see you on Wednesday when the new guide will be released. So enjoy.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Patience is
Will
not
this
a
be
virtue I
Spies?
am
Will this
known
be
to
hand
have.
buff? We don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, it's good to have enforcers in hand. We don't need brigades in hand, so let's blacklist them. 2 weak from medics is perfect, so we don't draw into them from enforcers. Iris in round 1, Sarah in round 1. I'm not sure. But on the other hand, we want to draw the gold cards later, and the Sarah gives me the option to get brigade and also get brigade back in. I think it's okay-ish. I mean, let's just try it out. Let's see. We are on blue. The question is, do we want to dry pass? Because like in the long round it's better. But if he splits my round, well, even then I guess. You know what. We don't know what it is, so let's find out first. And then let's decide what to do. I would like to play long round. So dry passing is okay, I guess. If he plays hand buff, then he needs to play... Well, he can get rid of any card he wants to, I guess. We'll see. The thing is, like, if he plays hand buff, then we actually get like 25 points or something out of it because he can play a dead spotter or a dead market division.
If anyone asks,
Yeah, it looks like hand buff.
you've not seen me.
It means he has bonded in hand, by the way. Now he knows that we have Igni. And Igni is probably it's not probably, Igni is like very good counter against hand buff. I'm not sure about Cantarella here, but why not keep it? Okay, let's see. I don't think we need a Sire in this round. Yeah, Mano is better. Especially if you get an infiltrator onto a big spotter or something. Now he needs to do his setup and we can just charge ahead. Yeah, his setup gives me the time to actually set up my engines, which is pretty decent. And then we hope that we win it with, like, let's say Joachim into something. The thing is, he will keep his cards in a way that he actually can push me in a short round. But hey. So let's play the first engine. Let's see. I've not seen a Sarah hand buff deck. Oh, because he uses Sarah for the hand buff. Okay, sure. Works, I guess. We can get rid of it, but I don't care too much. We just set up more engines. He will go behind the points anyway, so there comes the hand buff thing. What does he play? Does he play Peter?
For traitors.
Meta? Does he have Madrim or something? Oh yeah, there you go. Wants to go real big. Good then. I mean, we now just start with our stuff, I guess.
There is but one punishment
We
for
play
traitors.
Killer. There you go.
I cast myself upon thy mercy.
And let's get more engines on the board immediately.
Come on,
And we push. Wait. Should we hit it? Doesn't matter. Do we stack them? No, it doesn't run Scorch or anything, so we don't care about stacking brigades. I just put Kalech back onto the board. We will hit it afterwards, after we've seen more brigades here, because we need to like play the medics somehow. Okay, 16 points ahead. He needs to reveal something now. He can hit like Bonhard onto the 20-point unit and kill my Enforcer. He could also kill my brigade, which is probably better. Well, it doesn't matter. Actually, like Enforcer is better target, I guess. He passes as well. That makes sense as well. Okay, I have 3 engines on the board. Didn't expect him to pass. 1 card up. Question is what I'll do about Cantarella. I think we should get rid of it, maybe. What about you? Also, Sire I really don't need, I guess. Okay. Let's see. We have enforcers, we have brigades, we have infiltrators. We don't want to start off with that. If we play a brigade now, he will just play Bonhut on it, so actually Cantarella here is
Let us see.
not the worst option. Let's take Decoy, because we can get the emissary with the other emissaries. And Decoy can give me more emissaries, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. Missing name.
No one can hide from me.
Okay, sure. If we get an infiltrator now, I actually need to uninfiltrate the Cantarella, which is bullshit. Do I risk a brigade so it dies? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. On the other hand, like all the other cards are kind of meh as well.
My son has...
I mean, they can infiltrate now my Cantarella, so it doesn't matter too much.
Your humble servant. Your humble servant.
Yeah, let's take the infiltrator, why not? I mean...
No door is closed to me.
This could have been like one more engine check. I wanna like see his spawn hut before. Question is how long can I prevent the Imperial Brigade? I think I just sacrifice the brigade now. It doesn't matter too much. Yeah, let's do it. There you go. If he plays his spawn hut now, then well, so be it. So be it. Now let's see if he hit a decent Igni. Igni could win me the game potentially. Igni and Infiltrator into mana. So we keep one Infiltrator until the very last. Okay. Good. Let's see. We have 4 bronzes in deck. We have access to 3 enforcers. And this is a Sire then. So if we don't manage that, we get like we need to have it in Imperial Enforcer at some point. So
A shame I have
or
no
we use
time.
Brigade here. The Infiltrator we want to keep, I guess. Or I could also like just use it onto a division now. Do we use it already? Let's spot us a better target, so let's do it with this. And let's get rid of an emissary. So we have targets for our medics. Actually, I have too many emissaries. I think Kayla should become an assassin, or like not an assassin, but an ambassador or something. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because we have too much finning, so to say. Actually, I have another medic in there. Actually, we need to get rid of something. Okay, it doesn't use spawner for it, so that's good. What do we do with my medics here? I mean, I could just dress an alchemist, I guess.
A highly curious case.
I mean, the enforcer is the best thing here. I don't want to get rid of those because we already have them in hand. Let's just hit that here. I have one medic too much. I need to actually assure that I kill something which I can reuse, like a spotter, quite soon. So the next medic needs to go onto the alchemist. Okay, there's a spotter. That's something I want to kill. I can actually use the infiltrator, that's fine. So let's do this.
Please wait, your
Get
excellency.
the infiltrator.
I'm falling
There we go.
behind.
No door
Yeah, let's
is
kill
closed.
the spotter so we have a good rest target. Now we just hit this guys. Yeah, he doesn't play ointments. Like ointments in hand buff are too unreliant, so if we can So he has no way to res it, but we have. So let's mana it, and then let's ointment it. Okay, probably place the shield on Tabatier, I guess. Or onto Spy, I don't care. He knows that we have Igni, so that's that. Yeah, come on, bring it. I mean, if he plays into this, we can set up an Igni maybe, because we can play another Spy. Okay, we'll want to do it like this. So this way we can set up an Igni, which is fine. Anyway,
The Empire.
let's get rid of the
will
spotters
be
so we can res it next round. There we go. 3 decent points. And then we just use as a medic. We actually need to use this medic for it. Like we need to res an emissary, and then this one reses the spotter. And I use this on a sire. We could also put a brigade back in. So we have like another emissary target. Well, that's the question, right? Yeah, we can use the side to put another brigade in. And then we use decoy on to kill to actually get another brigade out. Would Oh, that was interesting runestone. Let's see what soldier he gets. Actually kills another one of the spies. Well, makes sense, I guess. So which chain the emissaries?
A highly curious
There we go.
case.
There's the core medic.
My
There
prescription.
is a
A bit of
spotter. Where do we
bloodletting.
play him? Destroy. And then we just take it. Oh, actually, we can hit some people with damage. And now against Handbuff, we actually 3 points up. Pretty decent. And we still have the Igni. Good. Very good. I mean, we just play the Brigade next. And then we, after Brigade, we get a Sire. And then we use Decoy on to kill or on to Medic. We don't care at all. And get it out. So there's the Brigade. 60 points Brigade. Pretty decent. What does it do? Is this a Mandrake? No, it doesn't run Mandrake. He already played Mandrake. My artifact compression is pretty decent. Guess we don't care too much. Let's get a Sire.
Enough!
Oh, there she is. And we pull back 1 brigade. And then we don't care, right? Like, yeah, I think this is it. There we go. And we may hit something, so let's hit. But yeah, again. So now he's free. He can't use like a shield in it. I mean, he doesn't run a shield anyway. Like he already, all shields are already gone. Let's see. He already played how much spotters? 2, right? So this could be another spotter in hand. It could be something entirely different. Oh, what is this then? If he already plays Sarah. I'm curious, like it doesn't know, it's not a gold card. Probably Madrim. If he plays Madrim onto one of my spotters, it's actually pretty What do we do here? Let's get Keelach out again. There we go.
Gaia, my son.
Why
Your
not?
humble
There's a
servant.
brigade and pew pew. Oh, that's not bad, I mean. Let's just hit this, I guess. Wait, forfeit, nice. His last card obviously wasn't that good.
Of course, friend.
Brand.
Patience is not a virtue I am known
Let's see
to
if this is
have.
boats or some other shenanigans. Twin Forces is okay. We need 1 less medic. Let's get rid of Infiltrator because of Blacklist value. Keelach is perfect. This can pull me... Well... This can pull me Cantarella, which is good. 1 Spy is good, and this will... They will probably give me... Yeah, it's fine. We could think of Nausicaa Brigade, but it's better to have it at hand so we decide when to play her. Especially Nausicaa Brigade and Iris is a very good combination. Let's see if it's boats or not. What a strange nickname. Well, anyway. Anyway. He's thinking a lot. Why does he think so much?
For the clan!
Oh,
For
that's interesting. Huh. You can just... I mean, this is interesting. This way we haven't strengthened Nausea Brigade, but we like deny him the whole whale value. So, well, that's something. But he played it from hand, right? He had actually Lugos on hand. What is this deck? Let's see. I'm really interested now because I've not seen Global Lugos played from hand in a long time. Oh god, he's playing this card. Oh, this is so interesting. I've not seen this card in a long time. Ooh, this is so interesting. Let's see. And we need to get a bit behind right now because we need to set up our enforcers. But as soon as we play this enforcer, we are going to get ahead. So if he's smart, he probably passes after the next enforcer. Also, he hasn't played Bran so far. He probably has a lot of carryover and stuff. So I'm not sure if you want to win the first round. We could probably just pass, to be honest. I mean, we already played an enforcer, which is kind of... But he can't win in the long run, right?
What is it?
Now the enforcer is dead anyway. And he'll probably have carryover, so why would we play into this? If we win, like, we don't get card advantage, so I don't care about it. Let him have it. Now he can play Bran, he can play Ceres, he can play his discard shenanigans, I don't care. And then we just play long run here. And he already used the gold because one gold could get rid of Emissary. That's a pretty good draw right there. Let's take this. Let's see what he has. If he plays Spy, play Counter Spy with Rainfarming to Spy, and then he actually needs to play another card, so... I think it's not a bad thing to actually really pass against Bran. In the long round, if he has ships, well, but he doesn't run ships. That's the next thing. Also, we can brick ships with Emissary, so that's the next thing. Brick. Okay, let's see. Probably now he gets all the carryover stuff into his graveyard.
Of course, Fred.
Oh, he doesn't even. He actually just gets rid of the raiders. He doesn't even play carryover. That's interesting. Well, if you play another enforcer now, what he's probably doing is just... He'll just pass. If he doesn't, now we can start using our Spy Swarm. Then we just overtake him with Ancient Ticks, I guess. Let's see. Let us see. We have still Iris in hand. Question is just how do we get rid of her? They only have one Enforcer. If you need to play Iris next round, then it will be really hard to get rid of her, except with mana, or we are able to get a Sire and get the Nausea Brigade back into the deck, which would be really cool. Okay, he spies me.
I fear nothing.
I'll do the same then. That's exactly what we want to do. Yep. There's Cantrella. There's a Sire, perfect. Okay, with Sire we can actually put back Nausea Brigade. So if he... oh, we actually can hit something, look at this. If he passes, now we play Sire, put back the Nausea Brigade, and then we have a good way to kill Iris. Nausea Brigade is the best way to kill Iris. Like, just so much points right there.
The Great Mother's grace is boundless.
Herbalist. What is he playing? Let's see. And why is he targeting the Raider? What? Is he thinking he can get them back into the deck somehow? I'm I'm not sure, man. Normally they resurrect lists, like normally, often they actually use resurrection stuff. Well, I don't care. We start with
Patience is not a virtue.
with
I am
our
known to
killer
have.
stuff. And if he like really busts him up or something, I don't know, we can still use our
A
medics to
shame
steal
I
them.
have no time.
There we go. And let's pull him back. And then we can still hit something. Should we hit an emissary? We don't need to stagger them, I guess. We only have one medic in deck, so we don't need to kill it right now. Let's hit the host. Well, actually, if he has a decoy, we should have probably hit this or something. I don't know.
God's
And we're on. It's a strange discard list, though. Like, normally the new discard list actually playing with the boats. Or at least with series or something. And then, like, use the rezzing ability of the raiders. Oh, he just didn't... I don't get it. Anyway, we just play more spies, right?
My son has...
More spies. Oh, actually, we should have taken the
A
enforcer.
shame I have no time. Please wait, Your
Yeah,
Excellency.
now it's kind of too late for
Falling
it.
behind.
But, hey, better now than never, I guess. Let's get enforcer onto the graveyard. And should we kill Morkberg? Nah. Why should we though? There we go. I mean, if he plays Marauders, I will actually like help him now. But if he plays a Marauder, then we'll kill them off next round, or like next round, like in the next card of the next spies we play. That's what I wanted to say. We can also play Decoy into Killach now. Currently we are ahead, so that's the thing we want to be. We always have a good target with controller
Bow
from
before
Menno.
modern Freya.
Oh, that's how he returns the cards to deck. He actually uses the Demon Smuggler. Well, I don't care. We just play more spies.
Your humble servant.
Actually, let's chain them.
My prescription,
There we go.
a bit of bloodletting.
There's the brigade.
Discipline.
Damn.
That is what you folk
Let's
lack.
kill one more. Actually, let's kill two more to have for 2 medics. And what do we kill off then? There we go. 23 points ahead. What he needs to do is now, he needs now to set a, he probably won't already think, like he already knows that he doesn't win this round.
I'll take that
So
treasure.
what he's probably doing, actually, oh he actually goes for temple. What I would do in his case is actually like setting up around 3 somehow. Like maybe buffing this up even more, I don't know. So we have infiltrate and brigade. I think we want to thin more. Not sure if decoy though. Do we want to decoy or not? I mean, we could thin through all the bronzes and then we get this for sure. But then we need one more. Oh, we actually can put 2 targets back, so it's fine. Yeah, let's get one more spy out. This is fine.
Your Majesty, I cast myself
There we go.
upon thy mercy.
Next infiltrator, and what do we infiltrate?
No door is closed to
The
me.
Emeron, I guess. Ermion, sorry. Pop, 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 pop. Pew, pew. I mean, he puts it back into the deck, but it's fine. Yeah, let's hit more quick. Why not, I guess. There we go. 38 points ahead.
Oh, Freya, thy very name is mercy.
I'm really not getting... Oh, yeah, like that's a way better targets from Madrome than whatever he has there. If he has more Madromes, he actually can hit me quite hard.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
At least they're not killing them, so they will still stack up. Do we want to keep this, or do we want to... Let's play Infiltrator first, actually, because if he has, like, wants to play another Madrome. Yeah, let's hit this. There we go. And... Pew, pew, pew. Let's distribute the damage somehow. There we go. 49 points, still ahead. And we're caught up. Let's see if we actually want to hero pass at some point. Well, because, like, if we... On the other hand, like, question is when do we play Iris, right? Like, he kind of forces us to play Iris now, because next round we don't get too much targets for Iris, actually. I mean, he could maybe with, like, a Vico... let's see. Also, Igni next round will be kind of meh.
What do you need?
So I kind of wanted to wait with the
Come on,
Kamara.
let's go. Time to face our fears.
Really? Why do we play Joachim?
If magic dies,
Should have played
this
him
world
in first
dies
row, by
with
the
it.
way. So we put back the Nausicaa Brigade for sure. We need a second bronzes, even if it's enforces though. Probably should have played him next round, now that I think of it. Shit. I don't want to have enforces in the deck, but hey. At least now this way we can fin for enforces. And if we get them out this round, then it's fine. I don't get this deck. I like the enemy's deck. It's... What is the winning condition? He only has 1 gold left.
Bow before modern Freya.
Okay, he puts another card back. Probably the Raider. Yeah, there we go. Put back the Raider. And that's so far I get it. I mean, we probably still want to keep Iris. But then Joachim can't... Well, yeah, we need to fin now.
Egreto dum anime
There we go.
est. Spies est.
There's the Enforcer. Good that we get it out, but we don't want to have it next round. And let's hit the Lewis. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it hurts for a bit, but not like too hard actually. Still 36 points ahead. If he has Coral, he can make some decent mileage, I guess, but then we can Manor. Okay, there we go. It's good that he passes now, so Iris will find some value. And let's see what we get. We have like still a lot of finning cards like Joachim and Dandelion. Brigade. And this gives me this for sure. Then I use this on this. Igni's probably not that good. Poet is kinda meh. We think we can hit an Igni? I don't think so. I think that's the best cards we can have in this situation. Let's start off with the Brigade.
Erigor.
Iris will hit 2 targets. That's kind of
Modern
bullshit.
Freya is
I think we
patient,
just do this with 4
but she
damage, I
brooks
guess.
no insult.
Yeah, we just use the 4 damage option here. Give me something I can use damage on. Yeah, like this card. Okay, now we just deal 4 damage. Why not? And at least this way we have 3 targets for Iris.
That's it. Good.
So there we go.
We've met. I don't
Actually
recall.
staggers up my brigade. This will also stagger up my brigades. It's pretty decent. Now let's see. He resurrects what?
Well, what is it?
Oh, that's actually... Well, that was pretty decent. That's a pretty cool combo. Now Iris only has 2 targets. Kind of me. Oh well. Anyway. The combo is pretty decent, but still the rest of the deck. The voting for this week's deck guide is still open, so if you haven't voted yet and want to see a special deck, head over to the video over there and leave a comment so I know which deck guide you want to see this week. And if you liked what you saw, leave a subscribe. And well, I hope to see you in one of the other videos over there. So, cheers!